Hey guys, it's Bethany Drew here. Sorry that I'm a few minutes late. I literally just took my coat off. um, just got home about 20 minutes or so ago from dropping my sister Jessie back off at the airport. And and I just had a short visit with my sister Kristen then in Illinois. So my sister Jessie, all the way from Seattle, had flown in to help with my sister Kristen, who just had baby Selah. So I was in there for a couple of those days to help clean and cook and hold the baby because she's so adorable. And hey, honey. I don't mind when my husband, he's been missing me too. I'm thankful for my husband as well, who held down the fort while me and Sam were gone for a couple days. So anyhow, just coming back, I had kind of had a plan of what I wanted to do, so what do you win? Yeah, well, we can't talk about it on live. Anyhow, so I'm going to talk about the birthday Bonanza Suite and today, and we're going to look at one of the kits that are in the Spring Caddy, and there's a lot of cute things still in celebration time. And then I also am going to, and I'll bring it up again as more people, besides just my husband, come on, because my 15th stamp anniversary month in February, I signed up 15 years ago. Isn't that crazy? I can't even believe it. I know you're probably all thinking I had to have been like 17, right, when I signed up. Yeah, right. But I'm going to give free shipping for 15 days in February. So I'll give you some more specifics of that to celebrate my 15th year stamp anniversary, up to $10, but I will give you, so for huge orders, it will be mostly free. And I just want to celebrate and say thank you to those of you who've been my customers for so long and my club members. And I try to spoil them even more with free gifts every once in a while. So, yeah, let's look at some of one new kit that I got in the Spring Caddy. And I'm going to do an event with that. So let's look at that real quick. Coming on, say hello. I always love to see new people who come and watch. Now this kit is called the Seriously the Best Project Kit, and it's really cute because it comes in this cute little box, so you get an extra little box to hold cards if you get this kit, which is cool. And then it comes with everything you need. Now this kit is not an all-inclusive kit. It comes with all the pieces you need to put together. I think this one has 16 cards worth. And then inside the box, you'll get all those pieces that are, you get all the card bases, the envelopes, there's pre-cut pieces that you're going to stamp on that make, yeah, it is 16 because it's, yeah, I think so. You get 4 different designs, which is cool. I will show you in the catalog where that is. Towards the end is where some of our kits are shown. And there are a few. Now, Paper Pumpkin is something I think I have 10 people now, plus myself, so 11, because I subscribe to the Paper Pumpkin kits too. That's an awesome subscription that you can subscribe to at paperpumpkin.com. And every month you get a new fun kit of cards. Sometimes they're little favor boxes. And they'll let you know what they are, which is why I love that Stampin' Up! Has gotten better with at least giving us a hint of what's coming. And then in the Spring Caddy, there's a new 3 Cheers for You. This is an all-inclusive kit that comes with everything that you see here. So all the pieces for the cards. Hey, Leah! It comes with the stamp set, so it comes with all those stamp images and the little Stampin' Spot. So the all-inclusive kits are nice for new beginner stampers, and it comes in a cute little box too, so you get a little designer box that all that comes in. Now what I'm showing to you is the Seriously the Best project kit, which comes with all the pieces, and this is where I'm going to have a couple days where you could come and stamp with me. And if you just wanted to get the box for the $30, and then you get all the pieces and everything you need, then you can use my stamp set. But if you want to get the whole dealio, hey Leah, getting the box and the stamp set together is almost a celebration order. So you order just one ink pad on top of that, and then you've got a celebration order, and you could actually earn a free celebration item if you get the matching stamp set. And I'm going to show you how quick and easy these cards are to put together. And I will give you more details in February. I want to have a fun stampin' day, and I'll give you the opportunity to even just order the kit ahead of time too, so you can come and just stamp your cards at my house at your convenience. So that is 16 cards for $30, which is awesome because you're getting all these cute little pieces. And the number to this kit is 151307. And the kits are just nice, easy, because the designs are already thought up for you. You don't have to get any extra tools or anything to punch out those things because pieces are pre-cut. I'll show you too. This kit comes with all envelopes that have the little gold speckles on the envelopes too. So I like our kits too because they do have fun designer envelopes. Now I've already stamped a couple of the cards. So I put a thanks, you're seriously the best, hello friend, let's celebrate you, where I did change it up just a little bit because this says hello friend and it has I miss you a lot in there. Hey Amy. Yay, got a couple people to visit me. Where I don't typically send a whole lot of I miss yous to people. I send a lot more birthday and thank you. So I just said hello friend, let's celebrate you. And you can turn that simply into a birthday card. And I do send lots of thanks too to people. So on the inside, it gives you all the pieces. What do you have in your kit and steps that you can take. Gives you the pictures of the finished product or the finished cards. And then all these pieces come separately for your to put your cards together. It comes with, I showed you that it comes with a thing of linen thread, and it comes with some of these cute sequins that already have some adhesive on the back, so you can stick those right on. And it doesn't come with the ink, so you do need to have some ink of your own. And it doesn't come with a stamp set, but you could have a different stamp set that you use for it too. So let's quickly look at, now two of the colors that match with this kit are the Pretty Peacock is one of the colors, and Terracotta Tile is one of the other pretty colors. There's some of our in colors. So the pieces in this card, there's one piece, and these are cool because they pop right out, but it already has some stitching on it. And I will, well, I don't know. It has congrats on it, but I'm going to put thanks on it again because, again, I send more thanks than I do congrats. So that's the nice thing about the stamp set, is you can kind of pick and choose which sentiments you want to use. I'm going to stamp that right in the middle. The thanks. And it comes with a little thing of glue dots, but I'm going to, for just time's sake, take my snail adhesive and just go across. This vellum piece has little gold stripes on it, which is pretty. Put that down right across the border. Put some snail down. Your kit also does come with some dimensionals, so that's nice that you can pop up. Now these are colored and then white on the inside, all the designer sheets. So that is nice that it's white on the inside, because then you don't have to put an extra layer of anything on the inside of your card. And you see how this background piece already had this, it's not, you don't have to add extra designer paper. It's already printed like that. Again, easy peasy. So much fun, and a cute designer card comes out and you can say you made it, and you don't have to tell people how easy it was to put together. And then people still get a homemade card that they love, which is awesome. Part of the reason I wanted to look at these kits too, because they really are so easy, because I just got back from visiting my sister, Kristen, and her beautiful little baby, Selah. She's so adorable. Oh my goodness. And my sister Jessie, that was another draw to come back and help my sister Kristen, because I don't see Jessie very often. She's all the way in Seattle, and it really was so, so good. I mean, do you guys have family or siblings that you just love? We connect with each other just so well when we do see each other, and I do miss her. It's kind of sad that she's so far away, but we prayed and laughed and chatted together about so many different things, and just so good to hang out with my family. I love them. So kind of sad dropping my sister back off in the airport. Felt too quick of a visit. All right, with this one, I'm going to put a little bit of that. I'm just going to make a bow with this. I don't know, looking at it again, if they tied it all the way around, but I'm just going to tie a bow. I'm going to tie a bow and pop it on with just a glue dot on the side. So it's really nice that these kits already come with some of this, you know, the twine is already there. I think I'll put it right there. It's always nice to add a little bit of something that's not cardstock. So this kit gives you a little bit of this, the baker's twine that's got the yellow in it, and that also has these sparkly little, and there's flower ones and then regular sequins. So I'm going to put one flower one. I'm going to mix it up here. One flower one. I think FedEx just came. I don't know what they dropped off, but probably more coffee for my husband. Nothing too exciting. Typically when I put down sequins and stuff, I try to, oh, this one came off the glue dot too. So be careful to get your sequin with the glue dot. There I went, and peel it off. You want to make sure you got the sticky on the back. There we go. And wherever you put it, I tend to put them in a little bit of a triangle thing. And I'm not going to use the extra little piece. I'm just going to have thanks on the front. And then you could put some other thankful sentiment on the inside. But really fast, really simple cards. Isn't that cute? And here's one that has the vellum background. And they all have different shapes that you're stamping on, but really simple pieces to put together. I saved the cutest one for last. I love these little birds. Aren't they so cute? Love it. And these little birds just pop right out. It's so easy to put together, I'm telling you. Now in the example, this one has just a little I miss you a lot. And I think I'm going to put in Let's Celebrate You again, which is this Let's Celebrate You. It's actually from Itty Bitty Birthdays. So I actually took it from a different one, but Let's Celebrate You still fits in that little piece that they've already provided. I think so. It just barely fits. So I'm going to stamp that on in the Pretty Peacock. And ooh, it's gonna fit just perfectly. Let's hope it's just perfectly, or I could be a little off, which I got a little off. And that's why it's awesome that there's, let's see, how did I get off the L? So I need to move it over a little bit further this way. I want the lets, you to be able to see the lets plenty well. So that really does just fit perfectly. And fortunately for me, I'm not a perfectionist. You can tell that's this Let's Celebrate You, right? And typically when I am stamping, I don't have my camera right in front of me. That's another thing I hope to, as I do these videos a little bit more, to get maybe a better camera system here. But baby steps. Baby steps. Doot, 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 doot. All right, now with these little vellum pieces, I'm going to stick those on with a glue dot. And I'm going to have one sticking up. And then, well, maybe I'll have them both sticking. This is where I'm a rebel. I don't follow exactly what the cards usually tell me to do. And if you don't want to think about it at all, seriously, just do what they tell you to do. And you don't have to follow exactly, because here, they put them off more to the side. Kind of like the birds were hanging out there. But I'm not doing that. Again, I'm a little bit of a rebel, yeah. Going crazy. So anyhow, it was so good to see my sisters. Me and my two sisters don't often get to hang out a whole lot. And we didn't really ever leave the house much. But still, it was so good to see them. Always good to be with my family. But good to be home too. Back to the normal crazy Wednesdays. Because literally right after my live video here, Jacob soon will say, "Mom, I'm done." Pick him up, take him to an appointment. Gabe has a robotics. Somewhere in there, got to think about dinner. I'm so thankful when Joe helps me pick up kids, so it's not so crazy and I can focus on my dinner. Let's see. I'm going to stick a little bit of dimensional on underneath my saying here. When you've got dimensional sheets, don't forget to use the outside pieces. They're all sticky. Don't throw anything away. You can use it all. See, those thin little borders are kind of like mini dimensionals. And then I can just put a few of them right underneath. Let's Celebrate You. I'll put that right over kind of by their tails. My goodness, isn't that so cute? Not a whole lot of stamping. Pretty quick, because this already has a design on it. Those pieces you just punch out. Let's see, does this one have ribbon on it? Oh, I did put ribbon underneath it, and I didn't do that. Which is fine. You don't have to put ribbon underneath it. You could just, again, put another bow. So I'll just cut enough. And if you do that, you're saving on your ribbon, and you can use your ribbon for a lot more cards, too, if you're not looping a bunch underneath your piece. Again, just make a bow, and then I can use it to, or use a glue dot. Not sure where I want to put it yet. Boop. Put that right in the middle. And let's see, maybe we will put it by the lets just to distract from. Been a whole lot of examples. Again, I just got back. like at 2:10, literally just before having to do. Oh, this is another suite or bundle that I will show. We've looked at the poppies. They're awesome. Where's the birthday bonanza? Oh, here we go. Okay, this is another suite that I got the whole suite because it's so adorable. I mean, look how they use the little banner dies. So cute. And you could just cut out the banner. You can cut out the banner and use the negative of it. I love them using the little window and having the animals pop out. I think the lion is kind of my favorite animal in there, but the koala's cute too, and the toucan. So the designer paper, there are some that match right with your dies. The dies themselves, which I'll show you closer up, it's a little easier to see the actual dies. So here's what the stamp set looks like. Bonanza Buddies. They do look a little weird when you haven't fully stamped them all together, but once you get their face on there, they're just so cute. Here's the little lion face. And the dies are just awesome that match and coordinate with it. There's a cute tag that I haven't used yet, one that cuts out the balloons, the little fluffy thing you can put on top of hats. There is a triangle die that will cut out the hats. Ones that cut out the lion, the koala, the toucan. Some of them I've used, so I don't have them all in here. And then the banner ones are so cute. And you don't have to have little kids. You can stamp. I mean, I'm sure you have friends who like koalas or like like animals, and they could be really cute for an adult friend too. But I thought the koalas and the lions were pretty cute too for kids. Now again, just to remind you, if you like everything on the page and you think, oh my goodness, it all coordinates so well, the cute little, these birthday treat bags. Let me show you the size. So it's, here's the back of a card. It's thinner than a normal card size, but it's taller than a card. So it really is a cute, and it's got the little, I mean, it's gusseted on the sides, and you could put a lot of little treats in there. You could put a little toy in there and wrap it up. So just kind of fun, little birthday bag favors that you could use for friends or a birthday party. It's got these cute little assorted pom-poms, which are adorable, in the white, the orange, the poppy, and Bermuda Bay, which are fun, and you can kind of add on with the glue dot, and the ribbon. And if you like it all, they give you one easy number. For $70, you get the designer paper, the whole bundle, the treat bags, the ribbon, and the pom-poms. You get all of that all together, and everything coordinates so well. But you don't have to get it all. It's just they're making it really convenient if you love it all. The whole suite, so everything, is $153,929. But you'll see they'll give you numbers by each individual thing too. If you're like, oh, I don't need the pom-poms and that, you can get everything else, and you don't have to use the one number. Just the suite number makes it really nice and convenient. But let me show you some things that I've made with the bundle. Now here's a really easy one layer card. Now I say one layer. I did pop up the lion's face, only because I tried to do the little face, the eyes and the nose and stuff in a purple, and I ended up liking it better in black. So I just re-stamped his face and popped it out with my die. But you wouldn't have to actually have the dies to make a cute one layer card. I mean, there's no other layers besides me popping up his face, and I just used my purple posy, gorgeous grape for the darker purple, and the coastal cabana. Isn't he so cute? Just, I mean, who wouldn't want a cute little card like that? So simple. Not a whole lot of layers. Here I used one of the banners from the dies that match this. Cute little koala with his hat on there. And one of those pom-poms on the top. And then I used the wish from a different set of dies that we have. And then I just used strips of color to add as the background, because this blingy wish adds just enough. And then you could put a wishing you a nice birthday on the inside. I just showed you guys this last week on how to stamp a reverse. If you have some kind of silicone pad or plastic sheet, you can stamp and restamp to get the mirrored image. And aren't these lions so adorable? So you could send a note of just love to a friend. And then here's kind of a stepped up. I used some of our new stitched rectangle dies. And then I used the dies to cut out the line and the head. And I actually used my scissors to kind of cut along some of the edge of his hair, so you can kind of give it a little bit more texture even with that. But I did just stamp the balloons in the back and then cut out Let's Celebrate You with there. Now I didn't put this down yet because I did want to show you that the body and the face actually came right out of the designer paper. And this is where I say that Stampin' Up! Is being just brilliant with their designer paper, the fact that that matches and coordinates with the dies that we have. So I was able to just cut that out. I didn't even have to stamp. I just stamped his mane, the lion's mane. And then I can put that on there. But then right where I had cut that out of the designer paper, I put just my stitched rectangle over, and you're able to use that designer paper twice, which is kind of fun. So isn't that cute? I love these little birthday bonanza elements. So you could do a lot of fun things with these animals. It doesn't have to be birthday. It could be just a love you just because. It could be a thank you. So that's the birthday bonanza suite, really quick. Oh, and I did want to show you one of the other things that you can earn for free in the celebration book is this blossom punch, and then there's a pretty blossom stamp set called Thoughtful Blooms. And you can make some really simple cards using this Thoughtful Blooms and the punch, which is really cool. I know, aren't the animals cute, Amy? They're so adorable. And then I used the same Hello Friend from that kit that I showed you. So there's, when you get a stamp set too, don't think that you can just use it without pieces. Use it with anything you have. Sentiments can be used with anything. And then just with that blossom punch, it's, I mostly just stamped the flowers in different colors and the leaves, but then in the purple and yellow, I stamped on a different scrap piece of white and punched those out after I stamped them, which really pretty simple card. And that is, again, Thoughtful Blooms is a stamp set you can earn for free with a $50 order. And then the Blossom Punch is a punch you can earn for free with a $100 order. So if you have a $150 order, right now is the time to just load it up. You get 3 free things, or like I said, you could get 2 free things if it was the punch and the stamp set right now. And if you have a $150 order or more, just order on your own. Don't use a hostess code, because then you just make yourself the hostess, or it automatically makes you hostess, and then you get $15 worth of free merchandise. You'll get the 3 free or 2 potentially free celebration items. So do that on your own if you have a big order. I've also been talking about, because coming up soon now, just around the corner, February 4th is when the coordination products start. There's Nature Thought dies that will coordinate with a Positive Thought stamp set that's got a butterfly and some flowers. It's a pretty set. Special Day dies match with the Special Someone stamp set that have a raccoon and a squirrel and some animals. So dies that will coordinate with that stamp set. There's some ladybug dies that will be available for you to purchase that match with the little ladybug stamp set. And my mom did just earn this for free. She was my hostess in January, and I asked if I could use hers. But it is a really cute vintage ladybug set, and it's got "You're cute as a bug," "Spread your wings and fly," "Happy birthday," "Thank you," "Thinking of you," "You're so sweet," "Hey lady." And I haven't finished this card yet, but it's a good start to it. To use kind of some non-traditional colors, I used my soft seafoam and some Bermuda Bay and some browns in there. And I'm not sure if I'm just going to put a little hey lady or something here. But even the cute little ladybugs that I used as a background. So this little ladybug stamp set is one you can get with a $300 order. Or if you have a party and your sales get to $300, you automatically earn this for free, which is kind of cool. A bonus free gift as hostess. So that's the little ladybug. And there will be dies that you could purchase. So if you earn that for free as a hostess, you could purchase dies that cut them all out too. Then there's the birthday dies, and I showed you the dies themselves that match with the Happy Birthday to You stamp set you can earn for free in the celebration brochure. Oh man, my battery's low. I used my GPS to get home today. I knew it was gonna kind of drain my battery, but so we'll cut out the flowers. These dies again that you can purchase starting February 4th. We'll cut out some leaves. It'll cut out the whole cake. That's just a few because I have used them, but again, if you're looking for the first time on this, celebration items, so this says celebration at the top, you cannot purchase these stamp sets. These are ones you earn for free with an order. So this cute one with the celebrate, happy birthday to you, and the cake, you can make some real simple one layer cards. So this is all one layer. I just stamped happy birthday and stamped that in black, and then I colored in with blends. Really easy card. You can step it up. And this one I used some designer paper, and then I colored in with blends again. So still no additional, and I did step it up with my Wink of Stella glitter brush. The glitter brush is awesome. So add a little sparkle on the flowers. But I did then use my Big Shot to cut the scalloped rectangle out. So it adds just another layer. Or you can go all out, and then with the new dies that they've got, here I cut out the cake and the flowers and the cake stand in my glimmer paper, and it cuts out these little leaves and leafy pieces too. So I did some in vellum and some in the soft sea foam, and again put it over designer paper. So there's so many, just more, it creates more options for you to make just more intricate looking cards, but still pretty simply. I just cut it out with my Big Shot. So those will be available, the birthday dies, again, February 4th till the end of March, which is the end of celebration. And this is a celebration stamp set that it matches with. And then I showed you a couple weeks ago the Pleased as Punch designer paper that matches with several of our punches. The umbrella punch, the heart pack, the tulip, that small bloom punch that I showed you, and the umbrella, I think I already said that, and the tulips. That match with that too. Here's another card that I made with just the blooms that I punched out in Bermuda Bay and Coastal Cabana without even using the stamp set. So you could just earn the punch and have fun punching out flowers as a border. But I did use the stamp set that coordinates with it even. I like this. I'm always amazed but never surprised by your thoughtfulness. That's a sweet sentiment. So there's some simple things that you can make with flowers, with just the bloom punch itself. And I didn't finish, but here's something similar, and the border going a different way, but this was from that coordinating designer paper that I just punched it right out. So super simple, because those flowers were already, the images were already on the designer paper, and the punches match right over it, which is awesome. And then you could make some sentiment up here or even put it down here. So super fun. I really love all the product that we've got this year. I didn't show you, sorry, I'm kind of going backwards, but the Seriously the Best has congrats, you did it, thanks, you're seriously the best, hello friend, I miss you a lot, and a little branch and some little things you can do for a background. So that's the Seriously the Best that matches with your kit you can get. And, sorry, I just hit the... Okay, so I showed you the Happy Birthday to You. There's coordinating dies that are coming soon. I showed you the Birthday Bonanza. just to do a little review, and for any of you just popping on, the Birthday Bonanza is such a cute set. And if you can see, I'm kind of partial to the lions. The koalas and the toucans are cute too, but the lions are probably my favorite. I ain't lying about it. I know, that was a bad dad joke. And final thing I wanted to show you, because I'm going kind of quickly, I know, is just another reminder. So the extra coordinating product is starting February 4th. Free shipping, and I didn't get to writing down from February 5th to the 20th. So for 15 days in February, because it is my 15th stamp anniversary. I've been doing this now for 15 years. Can you believe it? I don't know. It's been fun and awesome, and I love it. But to celebrate and to say thank you for so many of you customers who've stuck with me for this many years too, I'm giving you free shipping up to $10. Now, that means don't use the hostess code. I will have to put you in as... I will have to process your order, and you can still use a credit card, just then I am able to pay for the rest of the shipping with my credit card, and I can't do that if you use the hostess code and you order it all on your own. So that's the one little hitch there, is just make sure you email me, text me, private message me what you want, and then you can still use your credit card. I just need your credit card information. I will process your order, and that's from February 5th to 20th. I will give you the free shipping up to $10, and that's giving away just part of what I earn from your sales, but as a thank you to you guys for sticking with me for so long, and I wanted to celebrate and do something fun. So that's for 15 days in February, and February really is just around the corner. I can't believe we're just a few days away from February already. How does this happen? Time's just flying too fast. If you don't care about taking advantage of the free shipping in February, you can order right now. You can order anytime, really. And you don't have to use the hostess code, but this hostess code helps my hostess Rachel, who's my next Kit Club hostess. And if you're thinking about, you're interested in doing clubs, just let me know, and maybe we can get you into another rotation. The clubs are a fun way to get together and gather and have fun, and just inspires you to use the stuff that you are ordering. And if you want the next the February paper pumpkin, there's another cute card kit coming up that will coordinate with this happy birthday to you. So that's something that they've said, that it's going to coordinate with this happy birthday to you celebration set, our February kit. So if you're interested in getting paper pumpkin mailed to you and it gets shipped to you automatically, you just subscribe. It's $22 a month. Go to paperpumpkin.com. Just choose me. Bethany Drew is your demonstrator, and you can get those shipped to you. And the cool thing about that, when you subscribe, is you can go back into your account if you want to skip a month too. And you can skip as many months as you want. You just every month have to go back and manage your account and click on suspend a month, which just means for that 1 month you don't get it. So you can choose how often you get it, which is awesome. I did, even though they look really pretty, I did skip the January because I knew I was helping with my sister, and I just started coaching soccer Saturday stuff for my son. I have 3 boys in soccer on Saturdays now, and we're just busy. But I am excited to get the February one. If you do want the February kit, you need to order or subscribe to Paper Pumpkin before February 10th. That's the time that they always bill you, and then they start shipping stuff out. And I typically get my kits closer to the end of the month, around the 20th or a little after that, because they ship them starting from their home base, which is out west in Utah. So thanks so much for stopping by, guys. It was short and sweet today, but I hope you were inspired to look at the stuff that you have, look at product that you already own. If you don't have the time to design and make your own cards, I do hope that you look into getting some of these kits that are super simple and easy. Even little kids could put these together. The piece is already put together. The idea is already there for you. And it's nice and easy. And I will give more specifics for this coming month in February, because if you want to come to my house and stamp, I just need to get those ordered be ahead of time. So be thinking, if you want to get this kit, order that soon. You could wait until February 5th when you get free shipping to order. That would be an awesome time to order. And I think it's February 20. I was trying to look at I do try to plan things, people, but time just keeps flying on me. On Friday, February the 21st, I am going to try to do a Stampin' Day of Fun. Similar to my holiday retreat, it'll be a little bit shorter, and it will be a little bit less expensive too. Just like $50, and you'll get a certain amount of product, and you'll do some cards using the kit, and you can order the kit in addition to that too if you just want to have the kit to do. But it'll be a time on that Friday for you to come, bring over some stuff, work on your own projects too. I'll have some make and takes for people to create and put together, and a time if you just want to do the kits, that you can come over to just do the kit too. So I'll have options. Hey Sherry, and I will have those specifics for next week. Because next week will be the first day of my sale of giving you free shipping, which is so fun. And February 5th happens to be my half birthday too, so why not celebrate my half birthday and my 15-year stamp anniversary. I do just want to say thank you again for those of you who've been in my club, who even just come and visit me live. Sherry, I'll give you more details next week too in my live video, and I will post things on my page too in the Drew Daily, and give you more details of what's to come. But it's going to be fun. I just kind of need to gather my thoughts. But sorry it was kind of quick today. Like I said, for those of you just coming on, Sherry, I just got back today, like an hour ago. From visiting my sister Kristen and dropping my sister Jessie off at the airport so she could fly back home to Seattle. So it's been a busy month, and but I still love showing you Stampin' product. Wish I had more time to do it myself, but when you love something, you make the time to do it, and I still do because I love it. I love that my hobby is therapy for me, and then it also blesses other people. So I encourage you this month and next, I'll always encourage you to send notes of love to people. Let's keep the act of card sending alive. With all the social media, it's so easy to just pop a happy birthday note on Facebook, but I just feel like it means so much more when you send a card. And it doesn't have to be homemade, so I don't want you to feel bad if you send bought cards, that's fine too, but when you can send a homemade card to someone with a little note, and you addressed it, you put a stamp on it, you put it in the mailbox, and they get it, it's just such an extra little hug of love sent to someone, letting them know that they were special enough for you to think of. So, thank you guys for coming up. Yes, I'm so glad, Sherry, that you agree. Cards are special. They are. And you guys are special, and you deserve cards, and you deserve love. So I hope that you feel about that, spreading that to other people too. We all want to hear that we're loved and we're being thought of, and you can do that for other people. So again, more details will come up next week. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. You can order anytime. Here's the hostess code for February. One more time is 2CHT632V. But if you want to wait for the free shipping, wait till February 5th. And for 15 days, I will give you guys free shipping. Thanks so much. Have a blessed day, guys. Bye.